Hello, hello, hello. Reverend Cindy here, taking over for Reverend Coco today. Welcome into the meditation room. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's thrive together. I'm very happy to be back with all of you. Many of you know that I have a brand new spanking knee as of last week. So I'm here in my home and my leg is up with the ice on it and feeling good. I'm ready to thrive together with all of you. So welcome in, my beloveds. Welcome in. Tahita, hello in Florida. Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, hello in Michigan. You all know I'm here in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's a kind of gray, dreary day, kind of 50-ish degrees. No snow yet, at least where I'm at in Salt Lake. In the mountains, yeah, there's been some snow, but not here, not yet. So welcome in. I'm going to be doing some reading and asking some questions from this wonderful book that I'm just starting to read that I want to use next year as one of the book of the months at my Center for Spiritual Living, Salt Lake. And this is it. Thriving through uncertainty, moving beyond fear of the unknown and making change work for you by Tama Keeves. So this is where I'll be reading from today, and we will absolutely have plenty of time to go deep into the silence. Hello, Sharon in New York City. Hello, Sally. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, all is well. Hello, Bradley. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the healing juju. Oh, you just got a new ACL. Okay, so I'm on the right knee, you're on the left knee. Together, we're whole, perfect, and complete, my friend. And I know that the healing is occurring right this moment, right now. So, good afternoon, Portia and Henry. Hello, hello. Yes, Wayne, thank you so much. We are certainly in the healing field together, all together. There's only one thing happening here. All of our consciousness, and I call this consciousness God, I call it spirit, I call it good, I call it great. So welcome in. Hello, Gwen. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Again, I'm going to start us off by doing some reading from this wonderful book, Thriving Through Uncertainty by Tama Keeves. And we'll be going into the silence with some wonderful considerations that she gives us in her writings of this book. So I'm happy to be here with all of you. Hello, Lynette. Hello, hello. Let me just get my leg up again because I had it up and it kind of slid off, but I'm gonna get adjusted here. Someone gave me this handy dandy tool, and what it does is it's this kind of stick with a triangle at the end, and when you can't move your leg, you grab your foot and you move it where you need to go. And I used it for a few days and I realized, this is not good for me because I am not using my muscles. So I ditched it. So I'm back to using my quads and my muscles that I worked on so diligently before the surgery. So anyway, wonderful to be with you all. Hello, Narissa. Wonderful to have you here from Atlanta. Welcome in, welcome in. So I'm going to start with doing some reading, and then we're going to go into our silence. And I'm beginning, let's see, in the introduction and initiation And it starts off saying, in praise to those who are wondrously stumbling. I think we can all relate to that at some point or another in our life. The famous wise comedian George Carlin once said, the caterpillar does all the work and the butterfly gets all the publicity. True, huh? I am a fan of caterpillars, those who are dissolving their own skins to become who they are meant to be. We who continue to grow perpetually enter the goop of change, or butterfly soup. It's incomplete. It wouldn't look good on a photo shoot. No, it wouldn't. As you move along your path, you may feel angry, held back, sad, unseen, or even empty. It takes so much courage to be developing or undoing or daring. Yet, please don't let the in-between space convince you that you lack anything. Being in transition doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're breaking away from the old. An identity, maybe a set of assumptions or understandings or a world that no longer fits you. It's easy to sit on the sidelines in a lounge chair of life and be a spectator or a critic of those who are daring to make something of this time on earth. Real life is always taking place in the middle of things, not just in the polished perfection of an illusion of the end goal. How you live in the middle really is the quality of your life. Whew. Isn't that so? Isn't that true? Yes, yes, yes. So, the other part of this I wanted to read from the intro is an inspired life is the result of owning your truth, following your own indwelling authority. It's the intimate landscape of learning how to listen, to trust the precision of your intuition or guidance. This is a life that isn't on any map. So speaking of that, this is where I believe meditation comes in so handy, because when we're in a meditative state, we can truly dial into our soulful self and do that inner listening. In other words, we can not so much tune out what's outside, but tune in to what's inside. Tune in to our soulful self, to our higher self, to our heart self, that heart space that knows exactly what is needed and necessary for our lives, what is next for us, what it is we're here to do and here to be. So let's just take in a nice deep breath. And I will do the same. Breathe in deeply. Hold it at the top. And when you're ready to exhale, let it go nice and slow. Breathe in again, at least to the count of 5. Hold it at the top for at least 5. And release for 5. And now allow your breath to take its natural rhythm and pattern. If you hear any ambient noise behind me, it's just the gardeners. There's not a lot to cut, but there's a lot of leaves to pick up that have shedded themselves from the trees. And just let it feel good. Breathing in consciously. Exhaling nice and slowly. And for your consideration, if you listen to your heart and you love yourself, everything good will come from there. Really, it's just not possible to create a bad life if you befriend yourself. So feel what it feels like to love yourself, to support yourself, to befriend yourself. Feel how it feels to be your own best friend. How does it feel to come to yourself as a best friend, a staunch supporter of you? What do you tell yourself? The you that loves you, the you that supports you, the you that has no judgment for where you've been or where you are. It only sees the best and brightest for this now moment and where your path is leading you towards. Take into consideration this statement. The universe, life, is happening for us, for you, not to you, for you. If you can get behind that statement, or if you can't, be willing to be in alignment with the universe being for your life. What would that look like? What would that feel like? Knowing the universe is for you. Everything that's happening is in alignment with for your good to great, from your greatness to magnificence. Feel how that feels. If you can't quite get there, imagine it. Use that imagination of yours. Let it feel good. out of this good feeling, even if it's just imagining it, tell yourself a new story about your life. X, Y, and Z is happening for my greatest good. I know for myself, my knee is healing in perfect order because I could see myself, feel myself pedaling my bike in any terrain. Up hills, down hills, straightaways. Take the next step. Feel your new story. I feel mine, that wind against my face, the sun shining down, the blue sky. Pedaling in beautiful places like Bryce, Zion, Red Rock Canyon. Mirror Lake. So many beautiful places that I get to go on my bicycle with my new knee. Write yourself a new story, whatever your story is. Breathe that feeling into your heart space. Embody the story, whether imagined or fully embodied already. Let it settle into your core. Your core energy system, your root chakra, your solar plexus, your throat, your third eye, your crown. Let it travel up and down. This energy system that is who and what you are. Feel it. If you can't feel it, imagine it. And once you could feel it or imagine it, let it sink into your bones, your cells, your atoms. Let it inform your face how good it feels. See it, taste it, feel the wind on your face. the sun shining. Maybe the snow spraying if you're skiing, or the water from the waves spraying your body, or the smell of the beautiful flowers that are blooming. Or the strength and shade of the tree you sit under that shades you. Feel it. Know it. Embody this new story. And let's take some moments to just be in gratitude for whatever has come through. Gratitude for that in-between space, the goo. Gratitude for the path of becoming the butterfly. Gratitude for acknowledging the old story and accepting and aligning with our new story. Feel how good it feels to embody that which is yours, your magnificence. Breathe into that. As I breathe into that, I overlay that good feeling right over my knee, including my other knee, my left knee, that is whole, perfect, and complete, as they unify together to support my life, my cycling, my hiking, my stepping forward into my next yet to be, my grandness, my bigness, the unfoldment of Reverend Cindy, the unfoldment of Agape, the unfoldment of Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living. How very grateful I am. Grateful for these teachings, grateful for Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith 39 years ago and his yes and his vision. Grateful for every minister, practitioner, and congregant that held the space for this community. Grateful for my being called in to to being a practitioner, and then an Agape minister, and then a CSL minister, and then a beloved supporter of so many individuals, big life, one life at a time, one congregation at a time, one prayer at a time, one meditation at a time. How grateful I am to be awakened and whole, and to hold the space for the magnificence of each and every soul within earshot of this meditative time that we've spent together, whether now in this moment or listening to this later. How grateful I am to have spent this time in this field of thriving, of knowing, of being, of feeling. So in gratitude, I just release it into the law, knowing it's all God. It's all God. It's all so good. It's all love. It's all compassion. It's all kindness. It's all agape. And it's released, and it's done. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Amen. Ashe, aho. Breathe that in. Take this into the rest of your day, my beloveds. Blessings and peace to all of you until we meet again. Actually, I will be back here with all of you on Thanksgiving Thursday. So I get the privilege and the blessing and the pleasure to do prayer and meditation on that special day. So don't miss it. I know it will be a busy day, a family day, but tell the family I've got to duck out for 20, 30 minutes because this is what we do. This is how we practice our practice together as community. Love to all of you until we meet again. Take care. Bye-bye.